Hi, how are you? I'm Dr. David Hochstein and I'm here to tell you about whitening. We've got several different ways to whiten teeth today. I'm sure you guys have seen ads all over the place for all different kinds of whitening. You've seen Bright Smile, Zoom, core whitening. First of all, there's 3 different ways to whiten your teeth now. Actually 4. Over-the-counter way, which doesn't work. In the dentist's office, there's 3 different ways to do it. You can use trays, custom tray method, where we make special trays that fit your teeth. You can do 1-hour whitening where you sit down in the chair, an hour later it's done. And you can combine the 2 now where you do trays first and then you do the 1-hour whitening and you get the best of both worlds. With the custom trays, which by the way, if you want to take a look at them, here's a sample of one. They're very flexible, very comfortable, they're made to fit just your teeth, no one else's. They slide in, you barely know you're wearing them. It's not something that's cumbersome or anything to feel afraid of. With the custom tray method, the main advantage is you have these. So every month you take it out, you pop it in first of the month, you wear it overnight, and you're keeping your teeth nice, white, and bright, and lasting forever. The next step would be the 1-hour whitening. With 1-hour whitening, the advantage is convenience. You walk in, an hour later, it's done. It's great, it works nicely, and it works beautifully. Lastly, core combines the best of both worlds. You're getting the best results because you're combining the 2 methods together and you're whitening far superior. You know, for example, with the trays, with the custom tray method, here's my shade guide that we use to measure how far you bleach. This is the old shade guide before whitening. This was the lightest color. Now we have new, thanks to core whitening, we have a new whiter shade guide where we had to make filling materials even lighter. So with the old method, you know, an average shade change that you would see with the 1-hour whitening would be anywhere from 5 to 7 shades. With the tray method, you would see changes as much as 7 to 12, 11 shades if it's really stretching far. With the core whitening, we have the amazing ability to get you, I've seen so far, the most I've seen on one of my patients, 18 shades. It's really amazing, and typically I could tell you really no less than 13 to 14 shades with the core whitening. So you can combine the best of both worlds in the sense that you're getting an amazing result, and with the core whitening you have the trays also, so if you want to touch it up and maintain it, I recommend that my patients, like I said, wear it 1 day a month going forward, and you can keep your teeth nice, white, and bright and have a great smile forever. So one important thing that you may want to keep in mind when you are trying to decide which method might be the best for you is that if you do have a lot of dentistry in the front of your mouth in particular, you should keep in mind that that dentistry is not going to change colors. So for example, if you have a crown on your front tooth and it was done a long time ago, the rest of your teeth may have turned yellow and that one crown may still be white. If you whiten your teeth, you're going to whiten down, and you want to whiten down to the same color. Otherwise you may have to redo that crown. The advantage to the tray method is every night you're whitening a little bit, and you're going to get a little bit closer, a little bit closer, a little bit closer, and the day that you hit the same color, you can stop whitening at any point in time. When you do the 1-hour whitening, you can't really control it. We put the stuff on, take it off, an hour later, however far you went, you went. So it's possible that you may go beyond the color of your front crown. There's no way to control that. So for the person in that situation, the tray method might be the best for you. Someone who doesn't have any dentistry, you really can do any method that you choose. You know, it just depends on how white you want your smile to be. One more thing to keep in mind when you are contemplating whitening your teeth is that before you do so, your teeth should be as clean as possible before we start the whitening process. So that doesn't mean just brushing your teeth right before you come in. It actually means a professional cleaning. There's a lot of tartar and plaque that builds up on your teeth and will interfere with the whitening process. If you're investing your money and you're investing your time in doing this process and you really want to get your teeth as white as they can be, then you really want to do it right. And you want to do that by getting rid of the tartar and all the buildup that's there between your teeth. We can do that here in the office, and I'm happy to do that. I actually do all my own cleanings here at Plaza Dentistry. I don't have a hygienist that works for me. I like to make sure that it's done and it's done right. And this way we know that when we get you clean, we go ahead and go forward and your teeth will whiten as best as they can and get you a really beautiful smile. If you're concerned about whitening your teeth because your teeth are sensitive, people who have sensitive teeth, and you may have a little bit of sensitivity to whitening too. However, core whitening as compared to any of the other companies, and I've done them all. I've done opalescence, I've done zoom, I've done bright smile, I've had them all in the office. I've got all the lights piled up in my back room there. And I could tell you that core, for me, has had the best results. Least sensitivity, best results, and you get really the best bang for your buck.